this interview like what I said, only between
It's
only two
yes, it's
or
the
or two.
coordination. It's the coordination
Uh,
between two persons. Like if you are going to attempt, if you're going to apply for your job and you have to attempt your interview first, so
yeah,
interview will
but
ask you a few questions regarding your jobs.
yeah, but not like a conference room. I mean, it's
Yes, not all.
different.
It can be from conference room. It can be it can be table talk between two persons as well. It can be online interview as well. It can be anything, right? It
No, no,
will be just
I mean,
discussion between two people.
yeah, yeah, but I mean, like, meeting, for example, for this is
Yes.
the interviewing or no?
No, no, meeting is
You
not
get it what I
interviewing.
mean? Not
Meeting is
interviewing.
not interviewing. Meeting means you are just sharing your ideas and you are sharing your views between two people. They are sharing their ideas regarding anything to share information. But interviewing means you are going to attempt your job and you have to prove that you are enough. You are fair enough for to perform your job. And interviewer will ask
Okay.
you questions regarding your job from you, and you will have to attempt that, right? I will explain it in more easy words, and I will give you example. Interviewing is when you ask someone questions to learn more about them or to find out if they are a good fit, if they are a good fit for something like a job. It's about asking the right questions, listening to their answers, and deciding based on what you hear, right? So it's about that thing. It's about your active listening. If you will actively, if you listen to the questions of interview, then definitely you can attempt that answers appropriately as well. If I will give example, we have two persons. One is interviewer, second is candidate. Let's say you are candidate and I'm interviewer, right? So interviewer will ask, can you tell me about a time when you handled a difficult project? It can be any question. So candidate will respond, yes, at my previous job, I was assigned a project with a tight deadline. I organized the team, set clear goals, and worked extra hours to ensure we completed it on time. Right? Then interviewer can ask, that sound interviewer will reply, that sounds impressive. What strategies did you use to keep the team motivated? So this is the thing, that kind of discussion, it is interviewing, right? So in this example, the interviewer asks questions to understand the candidate's problem solving skills and leadership qualities. Got it?
Yeah.
Next we have orientation phase. Orientation phase, this is like the first day of starting work, right? You are going to launch anything, so you will have to perform, or you have to manage, you have to announce orientation first. So I will summarize this a definition. Orientation phase is the initial stage of a relationship or process where parties become acquainted and establish basic understanding. It involves setting expectations, clarifying roles, and familiarizing participants with the context and objectives. This phase helps build a foundation for effective interaction and collaboration, right? I will try to explain it in more easy words so that you can understand it much better.
Okay.
The orientation phase, so you can say that the orientation phase is the beginning part of a new situation where everyone gets to know each other and understand what's expected. It's about explaining roles, goals, and how things will work to make sure everyone's is on the same page. It's all about orientation phase. I will give one example about it. In orientation, the example, we can mention one thing in example. When a new employee starts a job, their first week might include meetings to introduce them to the team, explain their duties, and show them around the offices, right? Show them around the office. So this helps them understand their role and how the company operates. Like when you will get hired in a new company, in first 2 3 days or first week, they will introduce everything to you so that you can perform your task easily, so that you can get familiar with your duties and job roles as well. It's all about orientation phase. Got it?
Yeah. Yes.
Next we have paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is it's quite interesting concept and quite easy concept to understand. Paraphrasing involves restating someone else's ideas or information in your own words to clarify or simplify their messages, right? It helps ensure understanding and can make complex information more accessible. This technique is useful in summarizing, explaining, or avoiding plagiarism as well. It's all about paraphrasing, right?
Like clarification, it means like a clarification.
Yes, you can use paraphrasing for more clarification. Like you have one paragraph and you will have to rewrite it. You will do paraphrase, you will rewrite for more clarification, right? I will
Okay.
explain it in more easy words, then you will understand much better. Paraphrasing means putting someone else's ideas into your own words. It helps
Oh,
make the message clearer and shows that you understand what was said, right? It is useful for explaining things in a simpler way or when you want to avoid copying exactly. So the same thing that I asked you, I will give you questions and I told you you will not copy paste the answers. You will get ideas from Google and you will rewrite that concepts in your own words. It's all about paraphrasing. Got it?
okay. Thank you.
Then we have reflecting. I will give you one example as well about paraphrasing. An example, you can say that original sentence. First of all, I will speak original sentence, then I will re-speak the same sentence in other words. That is paraphrase. So the sentence is, original sentence is, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, right? The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It's the original sentence. So I will paraphrase it. You can say, a fast brown fox leaps over the sleepy dog, right? So you will use synonyms. The purpose, the concept will be the same, but words will be the difference. Got it? In
Yeah.
example, the paraphrase conveys the same idea, but use different words and and phrasing as well.
It means we have
Next,
a statement or a phrase or paragraph is complex or confused, then he
yes,
will summarize to get a clear message.
yes, summarize in other words, in
Another
clear
word. Okay.
messages. Yes,
All right.
like in clarifying, this is one word. In alternate, you can use word justifying. The both word, the concept is same, but words are different. It's paraphrase concept,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
How about reflecting? Reflecting is a communication technique where you restart or summarize what someone has said to show that you understand their message and feelings. It helps confirm comprehension and encourages the speaker to elaborate further. This technique also validates the speaker's emotions and experiences as well, right? If I will
Yeah.
explain it in more easy words, you can say that reflecting, and then I will give its example as well. So reflecting means repeating back what someone has just said to show you understand them. It helps them know you are listening and can make them feel heard, right? It is like mirroring their words to confirm you get the message. So it means whenever something that he will say, you will just give reply and you will show that yes, you get it, you receive the message or you understand your message. It's all about reflection, you understand?
Yes.
If I will give you one example about it, you can say that we have two persons, speaker and listener. So speaker will say, I have been feeling really overwhelmed with all the work I have, and listener will reply, it sounds like you are really stressed out with the amount of work on your plate. So in this example, the listener reflects back to the speaker, right? The listener reflects back to the speaker's feeling to show they understand and to encourage
Yeah.
further discussion. It's all about the reflecting. Next we have restating. You understand?
What is the restating? Rest it means or what?
It's restating. I'll explain you. I will give you its example as well, right? You will understand it better. So restating means you can say that, and restating involves repeating or rephrasing what someone has said to ensure clarity and confirm understanding. It helps clarify the message and shows that you are paying attention. This technique can also help avoid misunderstandings and reinforce key points. So restating is very uh, close to paraphrasing. They are very familiar. They are very like relevant to each other. You understand?
No, still not clear this point.
Okay, I will explain it in more easy words. Restating means repeating what someone said. Restating means repeating what someone just said in a different way to make sure you understand it correctly. It helps clear up any confusion and shows that you are listening, right? I will give it light if its example. Let's say I'm saying
Okay.
what's being done. So what's being done, that is in advanced English, right? Maybe you won't understand. So if you didn't understand, then I will try to say in easy words so that you can understand it better. What's being done is in a difficult sentence. I will make it easy. I will show you what are you doing, right? So this is
Okay.
restating. The same thing I asked in easy words. This is
So,
the
so what is
restating.
the difference between paraphrasing
Paraphrasing
and
means
if
paraphrasing
you
means you will rewrite the statement in other words,
okay
right? In easy words to
okay
make it more
statement.
clarify. And yes, so
Uh,
statement. And restating means you will try your best to give better understanding to the listener so that he can listen to you actively, right? Like
okay
if
okay
speaker, I will give one example. Speaker will say, I'm really struggling to meet this project deadline. And the other person, which is the restatement, I can restating it. You can say, so you are finding it hard to finish the project on time. So this is the thing, right?
okay
So in this example, the restatement confirms the speaker's concern about the deadline and clarifies their message as well. Got it?
yeah I get it yeah
Next option we have summarizing. You understand?
yeah summarizing it's like a conclusion or something like that.
Yes, summarizing involves briefly restating and main points or key ideas of a longer conversation or text. It helps capture the essence of the information in a concerned in the you can say condensed form. This technique aids in understanding and retaining the most important aspects without going into detailed specifics, right? If I give you
Yes.
example of summarizing, you can say that in the example, we have speaker. A speaker is saying, we discussed the upcoming project, the deadlines for each phase, and the role everyone's will play. We also talked about potential challenges and how we might address them. So if I will summarize it in the summary, I will say we covered the project, that the timeline, team roles, and possible challenges. So in this example, the summary highlights the main points of the discussion without going into detailed specifics, right? It's all about summarizing. You understand?
Yeah, but
Next,
I have here. Okay,
yep.
continue. I will,
If you have any question, you can ask me. No worries.
no problem. Continue. I will ask
All right.
you after.
All right. Then we have explain, termination phase. All right.
Yeah.
Termination phase means you can say that the termination phase is a final stage in a process or relationship where activities are concluded and responsibilities are wrapped up. It involves summarizing outcomes, addressing any final issues, and ensuring a smooth transition or closure. This phase helps ensure that all loose ends and tied up, and that both parties and clear about the end of the process. It's all about termination. I will explain it in more easy words, then you will understand it much better. So termination means you can also say the termination phase is the end part. That is the end part of a project or relationship where you finish up everything that needs to be done, right? It includes wrapping up tasks, resolving any final issues, and making sure everything is properly closed or completed. Got it?
We have here because the summarizing also the same is finishing everything
Yes,
there.
all
So
these options, all these options are linked with each other. They are relevant to each other. If I will give example of termination phase, you can say at the end of the project, the termination phase might involve holding a final meeting to review what was achieved, completing any last paperwork, and officially closing the project. The team might also discuss what went well and what could be improved for future projects. It's all about termination phase. Got it?
got it. Yeah. Got it.
Then we
I
have
mean,
therapeutic. Yes, if you have any question, you
no,
can
no, no,
ask.
no, no. Just I want to
All
clarify
right.
after review everything. What is the achieve in a project? Everything. This is means termination to
Yes,
close all
yes,
meeting. Yeah, I mean,
yes, definitely.
okay.
Great. Next option we have therapeutic silence. So in this thing, give me 1 minute. Someone is messaging to me. Maybe management is asking me like, yes, we are in the session now. Okay, second last option is therapeutic silence. That is the deliberate use of quiet or pauses during a conversation to allow individuals to reflect, right? So process, here we have, give me 1 minute. Let me inform to the management like we are in the session, right?
All right.
Give me 1 minute. Okay. So next, we were talking about therapeutic silence, right? Therapeutic silence is the that's the deliberate use of quiet or pauses during a conversation to allow individuals to reflect, process their thoughts, or gather their emotions. It provides space for deeper thinking and can encourage clients to speak more openly. This technique is often used in counseling to facilitate more meaningful dialogues. You understand?
Again, please dialogue. What it, it means quiet or something like that, or
Yeah, I will explain in more easy words. You can say that therapeutic silence means using pauses or quiet moments, right? Using pauses or quiet moments in the conversation to give someone time to think and feel.
okay, okay.
Okay, it helps them reflect to their thoughts and can make them more comfortable sharing their feelings. It's often used in counseling to help people open up, right?
Right. It means you think just quiet to think what you said for him or what you speak and imaging or like this. Okay.
Okay.
You mean when you present something and we have you said something like cost or something and you stop speaking. to give the a
Yes,
tense or something to think about what you said or their
yes, what you said.
the, okay, all right.
Great. Then after that, in the last we have working phase, right?
Yeah, working phase. It means in any organization you work. That mean
Yeah. The working phase is the main part of process or relationship where actual tasks and activities take place. During this phase, goals are goals are pursued, issues are addressed, and progress is made towards achieving objectives. It involves active collaboration and problem solving to move towards the desired outcomes. Right? Is it clear? I will
uh,
give you its example. In therapy session, the working phase involves discussing the client specific issues, exploring solutions, and setting actionable steps to improve their situation. The therapist and client work together on strategies and techniques to address the client's concerns and achieve their goals, right? It's all about working phase. Is it clear?
yes, yes.
Great.
It's okay.
Allow me 1 minute, then I will come back.
You mean that you work with client or with the teams to
Yes,
solve
yes.
something failure or something to find the solution. That
Yes, to
mean
find a
work.
solution. Yes, you went right, and there is the compliment for you, Kit Kat. All right, just
All right,
take 1 minute break, and we will continue after 1 minute, right?
all right, no problem.